I've been messing with a lot of the mixing in my radio with a bunch of my planes, and I've found some cool stuff with the J-20. Now, beforehand, I had a bad setup, or at least not the best setup. And with my messing around, I found some really sweet stuff that I can do with still the same amount of mixes. This time I just won't have the high alpha switch. I will have multiple switches controlling different things. On the DX6i, it has 7 different switches, and I'm using 5 of them. Okay, here's the basic setup. It's just normal controls, nothing is really mixed except the V-tail. The elevators with elevator, the rudders with rudder, and the aileron is just controlling aileron. And in normal flight, the canards don't move. But when you hit the mix switch, it gives you 4x4 elevator control. Now, that doesn't mix the ailerons because that would make the V-tail do weird rudder stuff. But it has 4 control surfaces doing elevator. And I have dual rates on the ailerons. Also, if you hit the the flap switch, you get spoilerons. And that's and I can mess around with the angles of the spoilerons and everything to get good high alpha performance. I've yet to try this setup out, but that'll come in a few days. The gear switch is the canards, and right now they're just stationary, but if you hit the elevator dual rate switch, they mix to the elevator. However, instead of helping with elevator, I think it's called LERX, where when you put an up elevator, when the plane pitches up more, the canards actually move down to re-angle into the wind, so they're pretty much just a stabilizer in the front of the plane to stabilize on the pitch. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's mixed it to the elevator. This is all done with 2 mixes in the radio, and that's it. Plus the flaps deal where you have the dual aileron setup and the V-tail. That's how I'm getting away with all this. When you put it all together, it looks really awesome. So here I'll have the 4x4 on, the canards on, and mixed to the elevator. So right now, when I want to do high alpha, I'll be cruising around just normally. And then when I want to do high alpha, I'll first hit the spoilerons with the 4x4 elevator, plus the canards, plus the mixing into the elevator. So I have a total of 6 different surfaces affecting the pitch of the plane, hopefully resulting in very, very controlled, stable high alpha. Isn't that sweet? Hopefully I will be able to test this out very, very soon, and I will get back to you with the results.